Hi, it's me, Tori from hobbysTORies. Today is October 30th, 2022, and this is my FlossTube 50. So today I have a total of 12 whips. I have my 4 daily ones, and then I have 8 of my older ones that I worked on for a total of 12. So, the first one I always start with is Rapunzel. So here's pictures of what she's supposed to look like and what she looked like last time. And I am going to try to show what she looked like at the very top because I am changing frames on how I'm stitching her. So here she is. Wow, she's almost all in the picture. So this is where I stop down here because I'm working on pages, I do not know, 17, 18 or something like that. I don't know. This is up to page 15. So here she is. She's all completed this way, no background. And then there's the rest of her lanterns up there. So we're working down here now in her dress and her hair. That's what that looks like where I am. I am going to be switching her and Rapunzel, or Cinderella, to these frames. My shoulders and my arms cannot handle Q-snaps anymore. So the way I've got it marked out, I could put it like this and fit all of that, or if it turns like that, I can do 2 pages at once. So I'm not sure which one I'm going to do, probably this way. So that way I still have room at the top and the bottom for like clamping on my magnifying glass and maybe putting my chart over here or something. I'm not sure. I may go back to just doing 1 page at a time. I'm not sure. I just know that I love this. So I bought 2 more of them. It is so lightweight. It holds it so tight. So I bought 1 for Rapunzel, 1 for Cinderella, so that this one I can use for my other whips. And that way they can just keep theirs because they're always ready to stitch on. And I don't have to worry about the Q-snaps. I have tried every trick there is for putting them in the dishwasher. That does not work. I've tried boiling them. That does not work. They don't get tight. So I have a bunch of them that are actually snapped in the middle from trying to make them tight all the time by putting like that grippy stuff or pieces of felt or whatever. And I just can't afford to keep buying clamps. So I went ahead and bought these. They're way better than a round hoop. I really, really like these. These are Nurge, and they will be a link in the bottom. I'm not an affiliate or anything, so it's just going to be a link to where I got them. But I think I'm going to enjoy that more. I know I'm still going to have like a ton of fabric over on the side. I'll figure that part out. I usually like roll it up and then just put it into the Lowry clamp so it like just kind of holds it out of my way. But I think I'm going to enjoy it more. So that means next time I show the video, I'm only going to be working on like a certain portion. So I'm probably going to go ahead and get her gridded over here too before I even do it. She's in rotation right now, but this is Rapunzel. And then next, of course, I always have Cinderella. And that's what she's supposed to look like and what she looked like last time you saw her. And I did take a picture of her on the top, but since I moved my camera up, I can show her right here. So that's all the farther I got with her. I finally got all of her completed. I've got all her missed stitches filled in. That took me a couple days because I had to keep looking with a magnifying glass. So this is to page 6, 7, 8, 9, I think it's 10. So I'm a whole like 5 pages less. There's still like gridding in there. But there's Cinderella. I just finished her rotation a couple days ago, so I got nothing done but gridding. This took me a couple days. I just sat there and took my time, and I used Sulky. What did I buy? I bought Hollow Shimmer. That's what I've been buying because that's all I can really find. But I got her all gridded out from 11 to 15. I'm doing the same thing with her on the Nurge square hoops. So she'll probably only have 1 page done at a time. I did hers layout where I could do 11 and 12, or I could just concentrate on like 1 page at a time. So here's like the whole page of 12, or I could do it that way. It all depends on how I'm gonna do all this extra fabric over here when I put it into the Lowry. So you figure if it's right there like that, what I usually do is I take it and I just keep folding it like this until I can get it as small as I can, and then of course it won't be bent over, but just loop this underneath the Lowry to just grab it all. Or I just bring it all down like this and loop it, and then it just kind of hangs down off the Lowry. But she's ready to go for next time when the hoop gets here. It's supposed to be today, and then that way she's ready to go next time. So that's Cinderella. So next is my temperature chart. I got some work done on that. And it's free from Jardin Privé. And we'll start up here. And we'll start showing from the top. And then this is the new line. It goes from October 10th to December 20th. So I've got both of those flowers done. Each flower is a week because it's 7 days. And then I did the temperature gauge over here. You can't really see it. I did outline it in white. I'm not sure if I'm going to change that, but right now it's staying the way it is. You can see some blue in there, and that's because I marked it with my water pen, but here's all the temperatures I do. And then I filled the ball in with white. You can't really tell that either. There it is. So I only put 2 lines for the 100, and I didn't mark the degree because I have no hundreds. We're in Delaware. We didn't have any hundreds. And then we didn't have anything below 0. We had a couple single digits, I think. Or did we not? No, we didn't. We didn't even have single digits yet. So I went ahead and filled them in because that's the colors I picked out. And yeah, we had teens. We had no minuses at all. Yeah, we had some teens. I can see them up here. So, but yeah, we had no singles and we had no minuses. And we had no hundreds. So I'm moving along on this. I got all of the stems done. I've got the temperature done. And then on the 8th day, I just go in and fill all this in. So, but there's my temperature chart. And my last daily is window from my daughter. She did tell me that they are standing in a hallway looking at the window, because I asked her if it was a window, and she said, yes, it is. So it's on my stretcher bars, And it looks like that. Can we make it look better? It's a little better. Now that's too dark. Okay. So I've been working just color by color. I got it all gridded out. All of the black is filled in. This is going to be full coverage from here to, I think it's right about where the green magnet is. So all full coverage. And hey, it's on white fabric. It's going great. I told her no more big projects on dark fabric. Although one of them is on dark fabric coming up here, but it's Lugana, so that's kind of cool. And to recap, I always use 14 count Aida, and usually I dye it myself. If I use another size or another dyer, then I say that during the project. So this is window, and it's coming along great. So that's two little people, and they're looking at the window. So, okay, that was all of my dailies. Now, since I'm doing all of my projects by order of start date, they are coming up. I am restarting the rotation again. So, the first one is 2012 Ornaments. The real names for these are down below. And got a little bit done on it. I finished. So I got a little bit finished. I got all of the white filled in over here. It looks blue because of my blue pencil. That the water-soluble pen I use. So let's see. I got the yellow done. I'm pretty sure I had the red done last time, and I was just starting the white. And I think I might have done some of the border. So there's 2012 Ornaments. This one is Charles Craft Iridescent, 14 count. Okay, the next one is 2014 Christmas Ornaments, and it is on 18 count Vintage Country Mocha. And I think I got all the white done in this one. And I started working on the yellow. This one isn't too bad. If I wear my readers and a magnifying glass and a really strong light, it's pretty good. I can handle it. So here. There, that way you can see some of the white stitches. Okay, next one is Steven Universe Words. I found this one online for free. And it is on 20 count dark blue and Lugana. And I love this fabric. It is so soft. And I started going from top to bottom to see if I can fill in, because I have the pins marked and I'm hoping that's the bottom. So I can't really get the color. That's probably more. So I started just coming down here and doing each line till I get down here and make sure it's going to fit. I'm pretty sure it will, because if that's where it goes to, I have plenty to work on doing whatever we're going to do with it. I think I might make this one into a pillow for her. I'm not sure. But I really like working on this. It probably would have been better if I did 1/1. It would have made it a little bit smaller, but it's okay. I like it. And I should still have a piece just about this size when I finish with it to do something else with. I really like this fabric. It was in that box that I got from a fellow FlossTuber. Thank you so much. All of those things are just wonderful, and I am still working my way through that giant package you sent. So the next one is 2015 Ornaments. And I worked on this one for a little while. It is on Charles Craft Pink Iridescent. So here it is. That's what I got done. What was this? Okay. So I started working down here because I want to see how low it's going to go. Make sure I have enough fabric. I'm not quite sure. I think I might have started too low. So we're going to find out because it's still got, I believe, 2 more lines. You just saw the picture. But I believe there's like another line of ornaments here and another line of ornaments here. So even if I'm like this much from the border, whatever, we can make that work. So I'm wondering if maybe I should have made these regular ornaments, but it's nice. Okay, the next one is Spring is Coming. Right? Yes. Spring is Coming is a full coverage piece. This is Oatmeal Fiddler's Ada. And it is so colorful. So colorful. I mean, these are pinks and they're not showing up right. That's a little bit better right there. That's more pink. Yeah. I got this new light that clamps onto my Lowry. I love it. It's got 3 different like temperatures. So that's what I've been flipping around. It's a lot better, like trying to come up with the true colors. But I like this one. I just pick a color and go for it. I have it divided into pages. I don't remember how many because it's this big. So I think I got it divided into like 8 pages. That like ends here and goes here. Oh. Okay. The next one is Garden. It is also free. It is by Doreen Jones. It's one of her cells. And I got a little bit done on it. Now this is 14 count polyester antique white Ada. It does take color. It's kind of blotchy looking. I've done a couple Joan Elliott fairies on it. And the only thing that works in is key snaps. You have a really hard time. I'd like to use stretcher bars, but I don't think I have stretcher bars big enough. And I think that would hurt my shoulders because I'd have to put the whole thing in a stretcher bar. So I finally got it into Q snaps, and that's where it's staying. And these are Velcro to hold it tight. And you still can see where I got to keep tightening up a little. But here's this, and it's very colorful too. This is the birdhouse, and it's the first motif. Okay, the next one is Still Life with Primroses. Also a full coverage piece on oatmeal fiddler's cloth. And I've been working on it. And we're getting there. Got a lot of dark colors, but I just pick a color, stitch it in. And then my last one is Country Afternoon. And I got a little bit of it done yesterday. So there's that. I worked down here a little bit. Oh, I finished the white too in this whole section because I divided this chart up. I'm working out of magazines this year. I'm not buying patterns. We can't really afford it. I have a lot of white and light blue and dark Ada, not to mention all the stuff that was in that package. So I've just been trying to use acrylic dyes to decide what color to make everything and just pulling stuff out and working on it. So if I didn't find it in a magazine or online, I'm not working on it. And then there's also a couple of these are patterns from inside that package because it was a bunch of donations from other cross stitchers and they gave me all kinds of stuff. So there's a couple patterns that were in there that I'm doing, and there's a couple patterns I bought on Hirschner's. The two Spring is Coming and Still Life in Primroses. I bought those on Hirschner's. So if I don't have it right now in my stash, I'm not using it. So, but that's all I got. Now I do want to give a shout out to Lynne at Crafty Lynne and Stitchy Lynne. She has 2 channels. Stitchy Lynne is her cross stitch channel, and she is doing a princess project. Her link is below in the description. And she told me she was going to do the princesses. I did not think she was going to do all the princesses. But if you love Disney princesses, you should check out her video on the Princess Project because she found the most beautiful princess patterns and she's going to do them all. And she's calling it the Princess Project. And that video is fabulous. And she has me searching for these patterns because there's more Tangled and there's more Cinderella. So we got to do it. So they're going on my wish list for like, I don't know, every once in a while, my daughter will just buy me a digital pattern. And for like Valentine's Day or my birthday or whatever. So here we go. So if you love princesses, go to Lynne's channel and watch it. And she has other videos as well. She does great projects. She like does gaming projects where she does characters from Kingdom Hearts and what is it, Chronocross, and oh my gosh, just watch her videos. She stitches such cool things. But that's all I got. So my next video will probably be November 10th, somewhere around there, hopefully. And I'm hoping to have more stitching accomplished. And I really want to have window done by the end of November. So I'm trying to work on that. So I'm saying, please stay safe. Please take care. And thank you for watching. Bye for now.